Having a child with a severe food allergy has led to the creation of a business called No Nut Butter. Kind of speaks for itself. However, Alison and Justin decided in order to keep their child safe, they would take matters into their own hands. They have discovered a way of creating the most delicious products without nuts. And where do they sell those products? Well, of course, at various events and farmers markets, but during a pandemic, that has all shut down. Well, they shifted gears and decided to go completely online, and to great success.
No Nut Butter is a business where we make allergy-friendly spreads, so alternatives to peanut butter, Nutella, or those kind of things that kids and adults like to have on toast or on a banana or on an apple, and aren't really available to people with severe food allergies or allergies to the top allergens. When you're an allergy parent, you read every label because you need to know the details of every ingredient that's in the products that you're going to feed your kid. So we found that a lot of the products that we were looking at had may contain warnings, which we can't have, and had just so many ingredients in them that you don't know if there's a weird unknown ingredient that is kind of disguised under a different name. So we started No Nut Butter so that we would have the opportunity to have products that were safe and free from the top allergens and had really simple ingredients in them so that you would know exactly what you were feeding your kids. We make 4 different products at No Nut Butter. So we make a pumpkin seed butter, which is our alternative to peanut butter. So it only has pumpkin seeds, roasted pumpkin seeds, and some kind of oil in it. So we usually use corn oil or olive oil. And then we make what we call Choco Pumpkin, and it is our alternative to a chocolate hazelnut spread. So it is our pumpkin seed butter with our chocolate spread, so very much chocolate hazelnut spread. We make a coconut caramel, so it is coconut milk and sugar, and it is our kind of vegan option for caramel because typically caramel has lots of butter and dairy in it. And then we make an apple butter, which is apples and cinnamon and sugar, and that's it. We do also make a sugar-free pumpkin seed butter option because we have some diabetics and just some people who don't want sugar in their lives, and so we do offer that, but you'd have to custom order it. There are very strict rules around producing products, particularly nut-free products. You aren't allowed to cook in your own kitchen, which makes a lot of sense. If you have a dog, you don't want to cook in your own kitchen. But from a nut standpoint, it's just making sure that you have everything really clean and organized. So we cook all of our products in a commercial kitchen so that we can keep all of those health and safety procedures really tight and together. The impact of COVID-19 on our business in the early days was primarily events being canceled. So we opened business in November. This was going to be our first summer of going to farmers markets and events, and those were all canceled, and understandably so. As the pandemic kind of progressed, it caused problems with just finding time because we don't have daycare. We don't have all of the access to the resources like, grandparents to watch your kids while you go and cook your food. We were very lucky that both my husband and I work in web and marketing related jobs. My personal business started a company called Shop Local Ontario during the pandemic, so we were pretty well equipped to go forward into the pandemic in a world of e-commerce and transacting online. We have a website, nonutbutter.com. The way delivery works, we have a COVID-19 form, so you can just send us your order. We'll email you back with whether you'd rather do e-transfer or leave cash at the door, so we can do totally touchless delivery. That delivery is kind of limited to the west end of Ottawa just because of our capabilities. You can find us online at nonutbutter.com, or you can find us on Facebook, No Nut Butter, or on Instagram at No Nut Butter.
By the way, I taste tested all of Alison and Justin's products, and I can assure you all 4 of them, absolutely delicious. Well, this ends this week's episode of Operation Support Local. I want to encourage you, get out and visit your city. This is such a beautiful city, so many great places to visit. And also want to encourage you, visit our website. If you have a story idea, let us know. Be sure to tune in each and every Friday for new episodes of Operation Support Local at 7:30 p.m.